child!
What the hell? Black Mirror. Last time that we left off, we were, you know, here, this location, in the manor. We walked around a lot. But yeah, still trying to figure out who the boy is and everything, and well, back into this. I think we gotta, there's like a couple things, but we gotta figure out who the boy is, and then we gotta talk to Alyssa, I believe. I forget what her name is. Alyssa, yeah, after dinner. I was just recording earlier, and I walked around this mansion for about almost an hour trying to figure out where to go. So I figured out I need to go here. And then the game crashed. So instead of just, I didn't really make any progress, so I just decided to start this over. And of course I know
make it easier to carry.
where to go.
The boy. It must be. But I need to be sure. Perhaps the names are on the back.
Alright, I'll redo this since...
My family. Yet they're all still strangers to me.
And I think they're all dead.
Lady Margaret. She looks happy. I can't imagine her smiling like that these days. Grandfather Edward. Just as he looked last night.
Yeah...
The boy. How did he provoke Edward into throwing him down the stairs?
Good question. Now, last time I did this game crashed. Hopefully it won't crash again.
What's this? Looks like it's drawn in... blood?
You can move back to the study and try to put the key inside the little thing that opened up, but what the hell? Oh, I'm not liking this. Every time.
Regardless of what I told Miss Cranon, these visions are like nothing I've ever experienced before. And they're getting worse.
Okay. Oh, well, that's not the door. Yeah, let's go talk to her about these visions, shall we? Maybe now I can talk to her. I still think I'm with a place full of ghosts. This is just creepy. I can't move.
Lady Margaret?
Yes, David?
I saw an old photograph of a boy in the other room. Something tells me she wouldn't be happy if she knew I had it in my pocket.
Ah, that was taken in 1894. Young Johnny, your father.
You can remember the exact year.
It's
1894.
a funny
What?
thing when you reach my age. You can remember dates from decades ago.
But not what you had for breakfast.
Maybe others can't.
Who, may I ask, were the others in the picture?
That would be your Aunt Clara and your late great-grandmother, the last true Countess of Scahandew House. And my dear Edward, of course.
I noticed my father had a scar on his face. How did that happen?
falling from a tree, perhaps? I can't recall. But your father was a clumsy child.
Can't recall. But you remember the date the photograph was taken. I shall take my leave, Lady Margaret.
Yes.
Maybe you want to have something to ask her about.
Nothing else to talk about. Okay. Is there anything here? Nope. Well, where'd it go now? I'm in the same predicament now. So let's see if my dear lawyer friend is in the library.
David, apologies for not being here to greet you. As the telephone in the castle is not working due to the recent storm, I have had to journey to the village to communicate with my office. Upon my return, I shall show you to the chapel where you can pay your respects to your father. Yours, Andrew Harrison.
Or maybe I'll just head to the chapel myself, just as soon as the weather clears.
Anyway,
It's working. Has it been repaired? Or did Andrew lie to me?
I guess now I just go to the dining room. I don't think there's anything else I can really do. I think that was it. It's probably time for dinner now. Who knows? I think this was the way to the dining room. No, I don't really even know. This home house is a maze. Oh, it is. Well, I'm in here, but nobody else is in here. I guess not today. Well, I don't know. I can't go outside. There ain't nothing else. God, are these look there? No. I thought that was funny. So let's go to the kitchen. Maybe someone's in the kitchen now. All I know is I've looked around this entire mansion. That was the only thing I really found. There ain't nobody in this house. I haven't found anybody. You kidding me? Now I can go outside.
Finally, some fresh air.
At least I can get some fresh air. What is this?
I need a break from this family. Let's see if I can get into the chapel without Andrew.
Is it just me, or is it kind of funny now that I can actually run? Like, why am I running now? Hey, can I go this way? Where did I just go? I'm kind of actually quite scared. I know I gotta go to the chapel, but now I kind of want to investigate the surrounding area.
A sturdy enough vessel, if you trust your swimming skills.
Uh-huh. What's that? Oh, it was a photo piece.
I can see why Rory likes this place. This view should ease even the most troubled soul.
Until a shark comes up and eats you. Like this dock is sunk. It's probably like a fishing dock. Like, how far would the game let me go? I don't even know where I'm at now. Did I just go around in a circle? That's a car, dude. I'm finding puzzle pieces, or photo pieces. Yeah, I just went around in a big circle. Just ran around this entire land. Okay.
Master David.
You could tell it was me.
Your footsteps. I ken the walk of everyone here.
Well, that's rather incredible.
Aye, that it is, laddie. That it is. I hear better than most. See more than most and all.
Cool. I kinda wanted to look at this.
Must be hard to look after the plants when you can barely see them.
That's kind of funny. I wonder if I can actually enter this place eventually.
Probably didn't look much better before the storm.
I do want to talk about how it was raining up until now. But I wonder if I can talk to him about.
When you talked about what they did to my father, what did you mean?
You shouldn't have come back. You canna go through what he did as a bairn and no be sick.
So his hospitalization was justified then?
Not for me to say. Before you think of putting down roots here, you should think on what the poison grown here did to your father. You can?
No, not really.
If you dinna mind, this door will no mend itself.
I'll leave you to it then. Father had a similar toolbox. Back when he still fixed things around the house.
That's cool. Alright. I wonder why my father was hospitalized. Wonder if it's going to eventually go through that, into that. Should. It's like a big thing, so. Okay. I don't know what else is to really find right now, but.
Locked with a padlock. Andrew will have a key, but I'm not keen on waiting for his return.
What? I have like a master key. Why can't I just use the master key? Oh, okay. What's my quest line now? Who was the boy I found out? Who that was? Who was after dinner? Find a way into the chapel. What? Find the grave from the painting. I haven't found the grave from the painting.
Nobody left to mourn the dead, or care for their graves, it seems.
I think this was it, actually.
I've seen this before. in the painting. This is the grave I saw in that waking dream or whatever it was. The grave my father buried something in as a boy. Who's buried here? If I could just... these vines are too thick. I need something to cut through these.
Great, now I need to figure out a way to cut through those. I need to figure a way into the chapel. What's that noise? So now I gotta probably go back to Worry now to get something from the toolbox, most likely. If I use my brain, that's what the logical thing to really do.
Rory's tools. A hammer, a tenon saw, a bolt cutter. All a bit rusty, but in good order. You wouldn't have to have a chapel key, would you?
Ain't
Really
set
honest.
foot in there for years, and I don't intend to either.
That'll be a no, then. The graveyard. Is it a family plot?
Aye. No matter how high and mighty, all the Gordons end up there.
A cheery thought. It's a shame we don't have the means to properly care for the graves.
Why bother? His bones and food for worms.
May I borrow your bolt cutter?
Maybe. If I ken what you need it for.
The graves. I would like to tidy them up. That way I can pay my respects properly.
Is that a fact? Why's that then?
They are my family. They deserve to be remembered.
Fair enough, laddie. Just grab it yourself, will ye?
Am I gonna figure out... Thank you. I just didn't want to take it. I'd rather ask permission, but then I just laid it. I'm lying to everybody, 'cause I don't trust anybody in this house. Not even that creepy guy. Ugh. Just gives me the shivers when I see him. He's got like some kind of tattoo on his neck too. I wonder what it is. Probably some kind of like dead guy thing. I think I'm gonna do the grave first while I'm outside before I do the padlock. Because this seems like a more...
Better. Cecilia Shaw Need Gordon. Aunt Cecilia. Now, let's see if there's something really buried in here. Another piece of the castle model.
Really, huh? Oh. Okay.
Another part of the model, and it's stained with what seems to be old blood. Why did Father bury this when he was a child?
It is just a... Oh, okay. Maybe it was a murder weapon.
How could I have known that something was buried here? I don't remember Father ever telling me about this grave. Father must have buried the chapel piece here for a reason when he was a boy. But why? And whose blood is it stained with?
Probably Aunt Cecilia's. Okay, now I'm gonna go into the chapel, I guess. Gotta keep hitting X a lot. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay. I see a family crest right there, I guess. Oh, now I'm back to like walking. What's this?
Father, I hope you found your peace. Were you sick, like they say you were? Or the victim of this curse? This curse of the Gordons? Whatever it is, I think you may have passed it on to me.
Is that where my father's ashes? nothing there. What's over here?
The place is crumbling. Not the safest spot to pray.
No. I don't think I would pray. At all. What the hell?
Being the chronicle of the family Gordon, as laid down by Sir Drummond Gordon, the year of our Lord, 1413.
Local
Yeah.
legend speaks of this particular glen as being inhabited from time immemorial. Enigmatic, elaborately carved Pictish stones stand as timeless evidence of this. As for the locals, they appear prideful of the counsel they delight in giving to visitors. Traveler, beware.
That's a big piece of paper and a lot of words on it for just to say that paragraph.
The Celtic peoples arrived in this place like a great beast, bringing with them the bloodlines that would eventually spawn the Gordon clan. Using their superior numbers, knowledge, and machines of war, they swiftly conquered the primeval Picts. With them, they brought too their religion and druid clerics. The magics these wise men used did shape forever the lands, even until this present day. It is said that the sempiternal burden our family carries rose at that time.
But you see, it can't be this present day because now I'm reading it in the present day and you're in the past, so it can't be present day, it's past. I'll give myself a headache. Alright.
'Tis well recorded how the Empire of Rome did fail to tame the wayward Scots, that they did even raise a barrier to protect their mighty empire. What is seldom told is the truth behind their defeat. Our ancestors drew upon ancient powers to aid their victory, powers not easily fathomed by the fragile human mind. This aid did come at the greatest of costs, a debt as yet unsettled, a price we will continue to pay until the last Gordon passes to dust.
This sounds really sketchy.
For the centuries, we Gordons made the land our own. Others did bow to us, as we kept the secrets of Skahan Dûr, the secrets of the Black Mirror. Even as tragedy and madness did fester in our foundations, we held fast and steered the land through vile English attack and worse. In time, the Gordons and the land became one.
What? The secrets of the Black Mirror, huh? And hence the name of the game.
Some pages have been ripped out. The only thing left seems to be some kind of family oath.
In blood we are bound to the land we protect, to the truths we alone may conceal. I shall forfeit my life, lest my clan should suffer. I shall forfeit my spirit to hold the darkness at bay. In blood we are bound till the day of the reckoning.
Where's the call coming from?
Nah, you see, I'm good. What was that noise? I'm good. I get across this board. Am I all saying I go back in time? Like, is this gonna, like, transport me back before everything is... What the... What the... Everything's... I can't... I was just... Oh.
Is this what madness feels like? It can't be real.
What? I'm underwater? of here.
All this looks like the bottom of a lake.
There's a fish. What?
What are you trying to show me?
I think we're in the water. Something fell right there.
She's not holding a baby, but some heavy object to weigh herself down. There's a fresh wound across her stomach. The figure up there must be Edward.
What? Come on, Edward, show me that.
A note. I'm taking my baby with me to save it from this rotten family.
Family?
Find my child!
What the hell? Ow. Oh, hell.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just gotta keep that, my psych ward. Calm down.
Did you see her? She drowned.
Calm down, you're in shock. What were you doing clambering about in here?
If I told you, you'd think me mad.
Odd. That is just what your father said to me.
Wait. Hey, who are you?
Who are you?
My name is Dr. Leah Farber. I treated your father at the asylum.
The asylum?
Let's get you back to the castle and make sure you are all right.
Okay. So now I'm even more curious of why you were there. Are you investigating my father's death too? Somebody drowned with a baby.
What did you come here for?
I'm not sure your
curious.
father's story is finished yet, and there are some things I still need to make my peace with.
Uh-huh.
What's this about an asylum?
As I said, your father was admitted.
Why? Who did that to him?
I did. But unfortunately, he managed to escape.
What? Hold on a minute. How dare you come in here and...
Told you? Your father was a madman. A complete and utter madman. Don't mind me. Please continue.
Where'd you come from?
Well, what right did you have to lock my father up in a madhouse?
I was his doctor. I understand you are in shock, but you have no right to speak to me in such a way. I was trying to help him.
He's dead. Capital job.
Now, hold on just a minute.
What the? What is going on in this place? My head, it hurts.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, no!
What?
Find my child.
What the hell? What? What the hell? Is she dead?